Floopdoogle.
And
but everyone else hears blah, 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 but you hear Floopdoogle. Floopdoogle.
Your people are speaking to you.
Floopdoogle.
Can I talk? Can I talk to animals?
Can we get a translator?
And then I turn to the party. And
Floopdoogle. Flip it.
Hey.
all right, guys.
Yeah.
You guys ready? All right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes.
We're rolling.
We're rolling now.
So
let's bring us back to Pell.
No, you're not in Pell.
No, you're not in Pell. Yeah, you are in Pell. You're just outside of Pell. So
Right. Oh, I thought we left.
you did leave. You kind of hung out. So at the end, you lit the place on fire. In fact, give me a D4.
Oh yeah.
oh my god.
Nobody lit that place. It just got on fire.
Nobody knows that you did it, but yeah, you lit the place on fire.
Yeah. You just see
You see a
smoke
lot of smoke.
and flames.
Give me a D4.
Who's giving me a D4?
That would be Bobbins.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah.
Excellent roll. Excellent roll.
As far as you know, it
seems as if the tent that you lit on fire was contained to the one tent.
Was what to the one
Contained.
tent?
Contained.
maybe.
Totally was.
Maybe.
But
But anyway, so you guys slept a night, am I right? You guys burned a night,
and you guys were gonna
and you guys were going to leave in the morning.
So
Udaquad, I need you to hook me up with a D20 plus your level.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's see. What is my level 2, right?
Wow.
All right.
Impressive.
Starting the game strong.
Okay.
Roll. Excellent roll.
Excellent roll.
All right. Cool.
All right. Cool.
Let me just set up the day. Just to recap, you guys are escorting Nelyani, who has an interest in bringing the rose whistle to Planktown to Master Lee Soto at the Temple of Bosner. And you guys are interested because Lady Eleanor asked you to do that. And also find Baxter and see if he has the information about the Stone of Halather. Halather being the last known mage to be in control of the weaving at the Breakbridge Tower. Which supposedly holds the power to the barrier.
The one that Ashnar doesn't think exists.
The one that Ashnar does not feel is real. Right. So she offered you 800 gold, and she said that she would also look into the
Cobble Keep to see if Mr. Bobbins could lay claim to it, as Perrin seemed to think so.
I probably could make a claim.
Perhaps.
I mean, halflings are well known for having keeps, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Nelyani,
now that we have you fully on a good media where you can actually talk,
I kind of felt bad.
Yes,
I felt a little bad about last time and how that went down. I think we broke roll 20 is what actually happened. I think we overloaded it. But if you could,
yes.
If you could, tell us who you are.
Again?
Did you do it already? Maybe I already did it, but it was kind of weird and broken up and nonsensical.
I think everyone
knows
okay.
you're an elf. I think everyone knows you're a moon elf. I don't know how Fizz and old Blanche feel about you, but
you are what you are.
You are what you are.
I don't care what Blanche thinks about me.
Ooh.
Oh.
I like that.
All right.
So as far as you guys can tell, Nelyani looks very she's very slender in build, and she doesn't look like the type of person that would carry this box of rose whistle.
Oh, well, it's a good thing we have Hedok with us. He looks exactly the type of person who carries a box.
Don't we have do we have a wagon or?
No, we don't have a wagon in this. Not in this edition.
Okay. How heavy is this box?
It's 15 pounds.
Oh, come on.
Are you carrying it?
Are you carrying it then, Blanche?
Yeah, I can carry it.
I can carry. Well, do I need to carry it? I don't mind.
I don't know. Does
Hedok want to carry it?
Yeah, I'll be the mule.
Okay, Hedok's the mule.
All right.
Thanks.
We can't let him die, or all the children die too.
Just.
Do I put that in my inventory or what?
Yeah, put it in your inventory.
Now, if you remember,
the other elf and the gnome of Madame Friona, she had given you all a healing potion for the road, little road soda.
What kind of box is this? What does the box have again?
The box contains rose whistle.
And on
that box says Master Lee Soto, Temple of Bosner, Temple of Bosner, Candle Marsh. Okay. You kind of know the way. You know that like in that 1815 region, your boys. There was another elf and gnome in that tent with Madame Friona that were. The gnome was really adamant that he was not going to do this because of the bugs. And the elf indicated that you have to take this gravel road. The gravel road kind of goes from 1815 there through to 1715, and then he said the gravel road ends, and you'll find yourselves at a boardwalk, and the boardwalk cuts through the marsh and will end at Plankdown.
Simple enough.
Easy peasy. Who's lead?
Why is there a town beyond the border?
Why is there a town beyond where?
the border out in the swamps? That's my question.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good question.
It's a good question.
Low taxes.
They're not incorporated.
That is a very good.
That is a very good question. Now, if you remember, Ashnar kind of hinted that there was other places outside of the border, but the Lord's Alliance and the Harpers had this sort of a pact to not allow people to know these things.
Mm.
But there's plenty of
those types around,
and things beyond the
border,
which is
part of the reason why he thinks that the border isn't even a real thing. It's just
a facade. But anyway,
we should keep moving.
All right.
You want to move on?
Well, we don't know till we find out and construct our maps.
It's true. I agree. Maps. The sooner we do that, the better.
Right.
So get some maps going.
Okay. So you head on to 1815. Correcto.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And as you
mosey along, you do find
the gravel path. It looks like it's been
traveled on quite a bit. Did I do the unicorn move, or did somebody else do that?
I moved, sir.
You went the wrong way.
I think it went 2015.
There you go.
Oh, 2015. I thought.
Yeah, we're at 1815 there.
So.
Yeah.
So.
That's right. Yeah.
I need someone to give me. Well, actually, who's leading the pack here?
Is it your
Ranger Fizz?
Yeah, I'd say Fizz should do it.
Fizz.
What? Sorry.
Give me an overland.
Yes.
Give me an overland.
What? Okay.
Oh,
very good. Very good indeed.
I like that
roll. That was one of the best rolls I've ever seen.
Keep an eye out for food too, in case you can hunt
Go
some.
ahead and give me.
Does that mean something bad's gonna?
Give me a zone.
Remember, these are just delays.
Of course. My favorite thing is delay tactics.
Sick.
Okay. Alright. And give me an event.
Event.
Or are you asking?
Fizz.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing, dude?
Fizz.
Sorry, it's like lagging.
Give me an
Alright, what'd you say?
Give me an event.
An event. Okay.
6.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
That event does not seem right.
I think that
macro's wrong. Hang on. Do it again.
Okay.
There we go.
That's what I like to see.
Okay.
Wow.
Well.
Good. I think.
No.
Are we dead yet?
No.
Not quite.
I was hoping for that. Not quite dead.
All right. Cool.
All right.
So you guys are
traveling along. It's light forest here, but it's pretty sparse. It doesn't seem.
It doesn't seem like, it's not as deep as you were when you guys were in the fast woods. Of course, this is just part of the fast woods. You're towards the edge of it.
And it's a little bit.
And it's a little bit colder than it was yesterday. It's, seems very pretty.
Very pretty indeed.
Very pretty indeed. In fact, I think I need some mood music for prettiness.
Do I have pretty music?
Do I have pretty mood music?
Probably not. I just have to.
Probably not. I just have to do this Forest Night again.
No, actually, wait.
No, actually, wait.
I've got something.
I've got something.
I've got something.
I've got something.
There we go.
There we go.
Is it DMX?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
are you traveling along, and I'm assuming you're going to keep going to 1715.
Sure.
All right.
Fizz, give me another.
Fizz, give me another overland.
Come on,
You got it.
Fizz.
Oh, another 12.
Oh,
Nailed it.
Whoa.
Give me a zone.
High roller.
Give me a zone.
Hey. All right. Okay. That's about right.
And give me an event. Okay. Awesome.
All right. You start to notice
that as you're getting closer to
some bog
land,
you're starting to pick up
on that smell that was described by the gnome.
It's not horrible.
It's not horrible just yet.
But it's noticeable.
It's noticeable.
Say that.
You say that.
And
you notice that there are quite a bit of bugs that are sort of around.
And you
see a huge
swarm of them
headed right your way.
Uh-oh.
Indeed.
I hide behind the duck.
Is there any bushes nearby I can hide in?
There's some bushes.
I can hide in something.
What kind of
we are a bunch of hiding people.
I never know what to expect. So.
That's right. That is right.
So can I just have a question about my abilities or whatever? Is talking to animals also, does that include insects?
No.
I don't think they're considered to have intelligence enough to talk.
But they are
threatening
here.
So they do appear threatening.
Yes, they're going to attack you.
Does somebody have some kind of fire? Maybe.
I have produced flame. I can.
Is that a cantrip for you?
Yeah. So.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's
So
see.
I can throw a fireball at him.
Yeah. So Uduquad's gonna look over to Blanche and just tell him, you should conjure up some fire, Blanche. Maybe it'll excite them.
All right. Let me look at my.
I'm stealthing behind a tree, Sean. While they throw fire.
Well, we throw fire at the impeding insects.
Let me
get some characters on a map. I know you guys need your
viewpoints.
Well, Blanche, you could also cast it and hold it and see if they kind of ward off from it.
Okay. Just have it. I produce it in in my hand.
Right, and you can hold it, I think.
Okay, so I just produce a flame in my hand, which, produces a bright light.
Can you guys give me 1 sec? You guys are like 5 rounds in, and I haven't even done anything yet.
Oh,
We're trying to outrun you. This is how we win combat.
We're going into the battle phase here. I see. Okay.
Just hang on 1 second here.
I'm on turn 1. You guys are on turn 5. For my 6th action.
They're dead.
They're dead. They're just dead. I give up.
They're dead. We obliterated them. You missed it. Hex. Witch Bolt. Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Done.
Somebody had a can of raid. That's all.
Oh, I was going to ask Sean. So, did we have a long rest after that? Because I did a short rest, which I used the hit dice for.
Sleeping overnight would be considered a long rest.
So that resets my hit dice back?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to confirm that. Cool.
Because you were only down 1.
Yeah. It's so strange. I feel like I have to refamiliarize myself with my character right now for some reason.
Totally forgotten about him?
Yeah, I was just trying to think of what are some abilities. I don't know if it's because I've been reading so much about the different cantrips that are available for my next level.
Well, if this is what I think it's going to be, you want anything that does AoE damage.
I don't have anything like that yet.
Yeah, I don't think any of us do.
Well, I guess I could do Hellish Rebuke, but that's if I get... It's
attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely do that if you get hit. This is always the best time to clean oneself, isn't it? It's my cat sits in front of the screen, and he says this all the time. Suddenly it's very important to clean himself.
So unfortunately, I don't have a good insect thing. That's not like whatever. So I'm just gonna use this spider as a.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it a insect or is it a swarm of insects?
It is a
That's
swarm.
what I thought.
But I don't have a good picture.
This is what we're going picture with for it. So this is what we're going with right now.
Yeah, that's understandable. You draw a little swarm.
Fizz, since you were in the lead,
they're sort of just coming at you first, buddy.
But let's go ahead.
Okay.
And
how big are they? Is it pretty small or?
Yes.
Tiny, in fact.
But
go ahead and roll. Did you guys already roll initiative?
Okay, hold on. Don't do
anything. Let me remove all this old stuff in it.
All right. Now, if you highlight your character,
first,
highlight your character, click click the initiative button on your character sheet, and it'll automatically add you.
Oh, that would help if I had the right cursor, right?
Where's initiative?
Is the swarm of bugs considered one opponent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Initiative is above your hit points, Nando.
Ah.
And this is going to be most of everybody's introduction to swarm mechanics. I don't know how to work in 5e, but this will be fun.
Interesting.
And just to remind you guys, it's stinky here. It's stinky here. Okay. So Bobbins, you see this swarm of insects first, I guess, since you're higher on the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and do your turn.
I have advantage, right?
You do have advantage.
All right. Well, I don't have anything really great to do, but I will see if they are vulnerable to being shot by arrows.
Get it wrong here.
Yeah, you're on there now.
Oh, were you not on there? Oh, were you not on there before?
No.
Okay.
Did either of those
I forgot to click my character the first time.
Did either of those 17s hit?
Yes.
Well then, 8 damage. And then I'm going to move here after I take my attack.
Your arrow goes through them and they just sort of like, you know. Some appear to kind of like drop out, but you know, they still remain as a swarm of insects.
I think I'm very well hidden. Using Nathaliani.
Okay. You quiet.
All right. Let's see. So I am going to, I guess let's just go ahead and start off with a simple Eldritch Blast. And Uduqua does have a bit of performance anxiety sometimes, so we'll see how this goes.
Ooh,
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So does that hit?
Yes.
I'm gonna think yes.
Yes.
All right.
Wow, look at you with your Eldritch Blast. So you just like throw down this force, and this swarm is just like pushed out, and that does some major damage.
Nice. And then to close out, I'm going to move. All right. I think that's far enough, right? 5, 10. I'm going to move to the back corner here.
Not taking any chances.
I am. I got good range on my attack, so I'm going to play Warlock.
I'm like right in front of me.
You've had your head bashed in a few times. I get it.
Exactly.
Cautious.
He's just a little worried that this could be the last time.
You're finally starting to learn.
Oh my gosh! All right. All right.
Go get it.
So yes, this swarm is now all refizz.
Oh god!
Oh gosh!
Is
it biting or is it just
are going to bite?
Don't get bit. Don't get bit.
Oh man! See, now I ran away. I did good.
Ooh, that definitely hits you. You're still level 1, aren't you?
Maybe.
He may see you someday.
You're gonna take 3 bitey damage. 3 piercing damage.
Oh. I feel like now he's like the children. That he's ill. Children of the swamp.
Notice something else. Another one. It's coming.
Another
swarm.
From behind us, probably.
Nope. You're lucky it's not.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay. The spider's camouflaged pretty well.
Unicorn's about to learn the other lesson about D&D. You're the back doesn't mean because you're the back doesn't mean that's the back.
It's like gauntlet. You know, you're like, oh, I'm in the back. I'm safe.
Okay.
Let's see. So did they get added? Okay, they are added. All right. Hidak.
Hidak smash.
Well,
it's a little interesting, Hidak, because the swarm is all over Fizz.
Uh-oh.
Stop, drop, and roll, Fizz.
How can I... Stay still.
Yeah.
Go.
Well.
Oh my! I don't want to hurt him.
We have bug spray.
Bug
I don't
spray.
have anything to really. I can. Is there like I don't know? Like, is me hitting him counted for?
Mm-hmm. Well, you can attempt
to hit those things, and I will let you know if you hit Fizz instead.
Okay.
This is gonna be bad because Hidak tends to kill things with one hit.
Yeah.
Are you
attacking with your?
When I suggest you go for the other one,
I was gonna say. I mean,
wait, where is it? Oh, I see it now.
I guess we.
Okay.
We gotta figure if magic is gonna be precise enough, though, to because if Hidak becomes engulfed in these bugs.
Here's the thing: if you're making an attack roll, then you could miss. If it was a magic missile, that's a different story because those auto hit. That's why magic missile's cool because you can't hit your friends.
It's a spell, though, right? It's not a cantrip.
Yeah, I don't know where it is right now.
What is with this? This music is not the music I signed up for, guys.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like we're all drunk fighting these bugs. Like, oh, this is fine.
Oh, Middle Earth is still playing. Oh no, we are not doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, you can't do like a charge attack or anything there, Hidak?
No.
Oh.
That's not the one I like either.
Have you raged yet?
Oh,
do that next turn because you can't hit this turn. Yeah.
What if? Well, I guess Fairy Fire doesn't really change the ability to precision, right?
Fairy Fire gives us advantage, though, right?
It does. And so I'm wondering if that would give us advantage.
What about Hidak's turn? Hidak, it's still your turn, right?
Yeah. I moved, and then is there anything like can I do like a?
You got a thrown weapon, right?
Yeah. Let me throw. I have a hand axe and a javelin.
Giant stone would work better.
Fly swatter.
Maybe a caper.
Where's your magazine, buddy?
That's my tent. Thank you very much.
Well, you gave it to me, so. Okay, I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Okay.
Whoa! That is a total hit.
And then I click on the javelin again, right?
Yep.
Hey,
you threw your javelin, and it kind of had the same effect as the arrow. So it goes through them, and there's just so many, and they're just, and, you know.
Maybe you killed some.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are we just making edits?
Now, Yanni,
what would you like?
Yeah. I'm gonna heal Fitz.
First of all,
actually,
cure wounds.
let's go.
I forgot to ask.
Back. Let's.
Blanche
and Nelyani, you're supposed to prepare spells every long rest. Did you do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've spells, but you know what? I don't think you have me on the turn order.
Did you select your character and roll initiatives?
Yes.
Because that's what gets you on there.
It's in the. It's in the.
You didn't select your character. That's the problem.
She's at 10.
You're at 10.
How? What do you mean?
If you
If you select your token and then roll your initiative, it'll add your person on there.
I didn't see that either.
You were on there. I didn't do it.
So
you must have done it.
So we'll
let you.
So how do you do it on your character?
You highlight your token, your little guy here, and then on your character you hit the initiative button, and then it will add the turn.
So I highlight it, then I go to my character sheet and do the initiative.
Yeah, but it's already done. I took care of it now. It's good.
Okay, well I just want to know for
But we'll let
next
you take your turn since you come before Neliani. But before that, Neliani, did you
select your spells?
Select your spells.
Select your spells.
Select your spells.
Did I what?
Because every long rest
you select your spell
for the day.
So you need to
no,
quickly do that.
I did not.
Select 4.
So all you
gotta do is click the little
circle.
Okay.
That fly is really
messing with me.
That's what you get for being an insect.
Right?
Okay.
Now.
All
right.
Now, Blanche, back to you. Did you select your spells?
You said you.
You said you. Okay. So go ahead and take your turn.
So I would like to invoke Fairy Fire, which casts let's say a violet light around the swarm in front of us.
The one
that's on Fizz?
Yeah, the one that's on Fizz. And
is Fairy Fire a target or is that an area?
That's a good question.
It's a 20-foot cube.
So Fizz
may also get lit up and everyone around it.
Oh, well.
Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
She can shape it though that it only hit Fizz, but yeah, you could potentially hit Fizz with it.
Well, she couldn't because
the thing is,
the
swarm is on
the
him. So all it does is,
so she really couldn't for Fizz.
So all it does is it casts the light around it, and then that if anyone attacks them, they get advantage.
Right. Well, I'm saying is Fairy Fire would also affect Fizz potentially, and he would also creatures would. Okay, just letting you know.
What's the save on it?
It's a dex.
It's a dex save.
Dex save?
Yeah, dex save.
He's not the worst at those. Fizz.
Yes, dex save.
Do you want to be listen. Do you want to be Fairy Fighter or not?
I mean, I don't know what I can really do with the sword against these things.
And honestly, I mean, is Blanche in 6 seconds, Blanche, you don't have the time to say, Fizz, do you want to be Fairy Fired or not? So if you want to do it, I say do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Sorry, Fizz.
Okay.
All right, Fizz, do a dex saving throw, and what is he saving against?
Is that my spell?
That's your spell save DC.
It is 13.
Okay. So you have to beat a 13 with a dex save. Whoa!
There he goes.
That's
nice.
I said no.
Nice.
I said whoa. I said whoa. Okay. I also saved. Or the buggy saved as well.
You say the swarm saved?
Yep. So you cast your spell and it seemingly did nada.
All right, so then I want to move. Where's the other swarm, though? I don't see it. I see it. It's in front.
Pointing at the screen. Yeah, it's in front of Hedon.
Okay, I see it. I'm going to move back a little bit. I'm going to climb in this tree right here.
Well, it's going to take an action to climb, so you can get under the tree.
I'm under the tree, okay. I'm behind the tree.
Okay.
Blanche has
I'm
an affinity
the
for
tree stump.
trees.
Okay. All right. Nelyani.
I think your druid form should be tree.
Yes.
Now it is.
Well, I'm a wood elf. I thought that was appropriate.
It is.
I think Nelyani rolls her eyes at that comment. I mean, I would if I were.
I mean, next she'll be trying to climb to the moon.
So put her astronaut suit on and.
All right, Nelyani, what would you like to do?
Heal Fizz.
Okay. So are you gonna cast?
Cure Wounds.
Oh, you gotta get up to him and touch him.
Fizz, how much damage have you taken?
I've taken 3 damage.
Oh, maybe save it. Save that. Spells.
I was gonna say elf to elf there. Yeah.
Like that. Guess that's close enough. Is that close enough?
Yeah, you just gotta be next to him.
Okay. Alright, now how do I cast that?
So you just cast it, and then in that little chat window, type in /roll. 1d8 plus, and then that plus is going to be whatever your spellcasting modifier is. Which in your case, if you look on your character sheet on the spells sheet.
Can't she just click on Cure Wounds on the spell sheet, or no?
Maybe. Maybe. You could try that. I'm not sure if it does that. Because it's not an attack spell, so I don't know if it'll do it.
Alright, so 1d8 what?
1d8 plus 5. Or no,
1d8 plus
5. Or no,
five.
I'm sorry. 1d8 plus 3.
3. Okay.
Well,
Ooh.
Fizz is now healed 11 hit points.
You're back to normal. You're back to normal, Fizz.
Hey.
All right.
So can I move again or no?
You can move, but if you do move away, you're going to take an attack of opportunity. Which means the buggies get a free attack against you.
But she can move around behind him and put more distance between her and the other bugs.
It's true.
Okay. I'm gonna move behind him then.
Okay. In that case, there is no attack of opportunity. All right, Fizz. Are you gonna swat your arms around? Are you gonna swat your arms around? I mean,
Try to run away, Fizz.
I'm just gonna swing my sword and then I'm gonna try and run away.
The wing and the chain.
Go for it.
Alright, let's see.
You hit the bugs.
Nice.
They don't care.
They seem very few.
They're not stopping.
And then I'm gonna take cover in these bushes.
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You're okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. I like the chance there.
They hit.
Wait, I roll the rate.
Oh.
You're going to take
2 damage.
3 piercing bites.
Back where you started.
So it is piercing damage.
All right. Mr. Bobbins.
Is there a club nearby me?
A club? There's certainly sticks around.
Right. Nah, I'm just gonna...
I'm gonna fashion a fly swatter.
That'll take an action.
Can we like break off a branch and catch it on fire?
Technically, I still got my sneak attack, right? Because Naliani's standing next to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You can sneak attack bugs. Of course.
Totally.
You hit.
Yay. And let me take down the arrow.
Oh man. Your
Your arrow
must have like as the feathers and everything just went through the bugs. It did a swatting, and they are seemingly dead. They're all dead there.
Yeah. Nice.
Yay.
Okay, so we're not
very
okay.
well hidden behind this tree. Actually, I get the reroll back luck.
In the meantime, you did quad.
All right.
Bam.
So that is dead. So really good. Let me think. I think I measured it already, but just to make sure. How far is that? 55 feet? Cool. Okay, so we're going to go in and Eldritch Blast. These fly.
It's an Eldritch Blast. You've been lucky with those lately. Remember the
the
days when you missed them every time?
I mean, now that I feel like we're talking about that.
You have missed.
Oh. There's just too many people in front.
To summon your bad luck.
I feel like it. Yeah.
I didn't mean to jinx you.
Udaquad's just still there looking at his hand, shaking it, trying to get it to fire.
I like the translation, by the way. It takes your name and makes it Budaquads.
Budaquad.
Let's see. And then just for the last one here, I'm just going to move over here. What was it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I got to actually move one here. Okay.
All right. Well, this swarm is going to go up in your face, Hidak.
No!
Damn.
Oh no.
I should have hexed him while I had the chance.
Does a 9 hit? No.
There you go. Not for Mr.
The buzzing buzzers do nothing to you. They're just like you're just like looking and they're like getting caught in your beard, and you're like, oh. It's probably more annoying than anything. All right, Hidak.
Hidak smash.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Super Saiyan.
Just go crazy, yeah. Start flailing around.
Go into a rage. And I'm gonna hit him with my great axe.
Okay.
Oh.
You hit.
Mm-hmm. Come on, kill.
Holy
and then +2, right?
Wait, what?
+2 for rage.
I don't know.
He's raged.
Oh, you're raged?
Yep.
Okay.
Strength 12 +4. Wow.
You definitely destroyed a lot of buggies.
Yes.
Probably a couple in your mouth as you were raging. Like flew in there, and you're like, oh!
I'm crunched down on him.
Not only are you getting a good protein intake,
he doesn't have to use a ration anymore, okay?
I'm grinning and rage, and there's bugs in my teeth.
Was that the end of your turn? Were you done?
Yeah.
Got Blanche? You can certainly climb that tree now if you'd like. You know how much you like climbing
I should have
trees?
ran back to Blanche so she can catch me on fire.
She can throw the fire at you, you know?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I need to see how far. Are the squares 5 feet or?
Yeah.
You can use that little ruler.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to.
You're about 25 feet from him.
Okay, so I'm going to produce flame and throw a fireball. So it has to be within 30 feet. and then I guess if I just hit click on it to see if it hits.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
Did it hit?
You certainly did hit.
Okay, cool. So then I click on that. So 8 damage.
Wow. Yeah.
Does that affect Hedok at all, or does it go?
No. So like, soon as you produce this flame in your hand, and you just launched it over at Hedok, which was probably a little scary considering he has a very nice beard. It hit those bugs, and they just went. They just like lit up, and then that was it. And they were dead.
Do I need to do a saving throw for my beard?
Nope. Your beard is safe. That little fireball was small enough to just consume the buggies. It was not enough to catch your mighty beard on fire. Good job, guys.
Right.
Nice.
Any more bugs?
Okay.
There is no more bugs.
I'm gonna go collect my arrows.
You can get half back.
Yay.
What about my javelin?
I'm gonna go inspect the bugs.
There's no bugs to inspect. They're dead.
No bugs. Okay.
They're just all. They're just bugs. You probably won't even find them.
I was gonna collect some.
Oh,
I have a bug collection.
Okay,
Uruquad has a bug collection.
Well, maybe you can find a couple bugs, little spare parts, some wings, some legs.
Don't know if they're part of them. You know, I was kind of far back, but whatever. Let me add that bug parts.
Various bug parts. You each get a whopping 33 experience points for that adventure.
Nice.
Fizz, are you at level 2 yet?
Let's see.
Nelyani, do you know where to add that on your character sheet?
No, but you're gonna tell me.
I'm gonna tell you. So on the first page of your character sheet, at the top where it says Acolyte, you just put in 33 right there where it says experience points, right underneath that.
Oh, 33. Okay.
Yep. And if you click on that spells button, you now have one slot remaining for your spells. All right. Good job, guys. Well done.
Well.
Let us push on double blanks.
Well done indeed. As you guys had.
Yeah, I leveled up, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
What's up?
I leveled up.
You did? You did?
I clicked on.
Wait a minute. No, don't click on the button.
Okay.
You really did. You really did level up.
Yes.
33 was all. 33 was all it needed.
I was at like 283.
If the group is willing to do a short rest, I'll let you level up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Short rest gets spells back too, right?
No.
I was gonna say, I think for the elves they get don't they only rest 4 hours?
So short rest is 1 hour.
Mm.
An elf meditation requires 4 hours, and spells only come back after a long rest unless you're things like a warlock or I think there's another one that gets them back. But anyway, real quick for you, Mr. Kyle, Mr. Fizz. Let's make it snappy.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I think we should not do this like this in the middle, but
I mean, we could wait till the end. I don't mind waiting.
All right. Well, I'll be right back.
Whatevs.
This is your hit
To
points.
let you know I have enough.
okay, we'll do it. We'll do it real fast. Okay, so and just follow what I'm
putting down here.
So fizzy.
Looking at your character sheet.
All right.
So
do
you want to roll your dice?
Do you want to roll your dice? Roll for hit points, or do you want to take average?
I'm
gonna
average.
Okay, I'm gonna do the modifications on your sheet just to make it snappy and fast. All right, so you're level 2. You're gonna take average. So you're gonna get 6 plus your con, which is 2. So you're up. And that's 17. Okay. And you're gonna get.
Do you have that PDF?
Do you have that PDF in front of you for the player's handbook?
Let's see. I did a minute ago. Is it in the Skype?
Oh man.
So you're gonna get a fighting.
Style. I'll try and make this as easy as possible. You can pick one fighting style. It's either gonna be archery, defense, dueling, or 2-weapon fighting. With archery, you get a +2 bonus to your attack rolls you make with ranged weapons. With defense, you get while you're wearing armor, you gain +1 bonus to your AC. Dueling, when you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to your damage rolls with that weapon. And 2-weapon fighting, when you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
I think I'm gonna do the let's see, 2-handed, I think. Short sword. Yeah, I'll do the sword fighting one, the 2-handed weapon.
2-weapon fighting. Okay.
2-weapon fighting. Okay. You do have 2 short swords.
Okay, so 2-weapon.
Okay, so
I do?
Yeah, you do. When you fight, you can use a backhand attack. Anybody can do that. But when you do a backhand attack, typically. You don't get ability modifiers to the damage of the second attack, but now you can because you have this 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
So
keep that in mind.
You also get spellcasting.
So
you get to pick some spells.
So if you go to the
back of that book,
you're gonna get spells. And what you're gonna get is you're gonna get 2 spells, 2 first level spells. I can give you a hint. If you like. If you look on page 209 of the book, shows the first level spells. One of the typical ones that are taken as a ranger is Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark you can cast as a bonus action, and basically it marks your target, and if you hit it with an attack, either a melee attack or a range attack, you will do an additional 1d6 damage, and it goes up as you get higher in level.
Ooh. Okay, I like that one.
Okay.
You said I picked 2?
Yeah, so you get 1 more.
Crap. This thing is so slow.
I'll read them off to you
if you want.
Okay.
There's not many.
There's not many. There's alarm,
Basically, it
sets an alarm, so it's kind of like you take a long rest, you can set an alarm and a magical alarm if something crosses a barrier or something. Animal friendship. Self-explanatory. Cure wounds. Detect magic. Detect poison and disease. Ensnaring strike. Ensnaring strike will do something with ensnaring strike.
It's whenever you strike them, I think you have the ability to like ensnare them with the next time you hit a creature with your weapon. So you cast it, and then the next time you hit the creature before the spell ends, let's see, withering mass of thorny vines appear at the point of impact. The target must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
Good enough. That's like
an entanglement thing. Fog cloud. Goodberry. Hail of thorns. Turns like rain. Your arrows and it'll like splinter off and like hit anything like around it. So that's good area of effect type deal. Jump.
Self-explanatory.
Long strider.
I think I'm gonna do the entanglement one.
Ensnaring strike.
Yeah, that one.
All right.
Yeah, because that one also, I think it does damage 1d6. While restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. It's a bonus action, one bonus action, and then concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Bonus action
spells are awesome.
Yeah. I think Hellish Rebuke is one, isn't it? No, Hex is.
Hellish Rebuke is
a reaction.
Reaction, yeah. Hex is the bonus action. Yeah, one bonus action.
Okay.
Moving on. You good? You good?
All right, I got it on you. So
perfecto.
So you guys spend a couple.
Probably spend about an hour. Chilling. Letting
Fizz figure out what the heck is going on with him. He feels all of a sudden a lot more leet than he did a minute ago. And all is right in the world.
But as you start
getting closer to, you see that boardwalk up ahead. And see where you guys at. So
see if I can do
this. With relatively no problems. I did it.
All right. So you
guys get into this area, and
you're seeing that
boardwalk. It's really getting stinky. You see the boardwalk. You see there's no handrails on this boardwalk, and you're like, This is the waters of the swamp area just looks so thick and gross. But you do see like life. You see like frogs and things of that nature. But it's probably not something you want to like fall into.
It's pretty gross.
It's pretty gross.
Foreshadowing.
Is that what that is?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Just for that,
lightning strikes you.
Bobbins.
I dodged the lightning.
You don't know how to dodge.
You don't know how to dodge lightning.
Part of halfling training. We're lucky.
So yeah.
How do you approach?
By walking? I mean, somebody should look at the boardwalk and make sure it looks secure, but we're just walking into the town, right?
Indeed.
Is it like one of those floating things, like over a bog?
Yes.
And
it's looking like it's a 2x2 situation.
What do you mean 2x2?
He means
Like
people next.
People next to each other?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't have to do 2x2. We could do one at a time.
You could.
How long is the boardwalk thing?
It goes very far. It looks like you can't even see the end of it.
It's a very long
boardwalk.
And you
remember from the gnome, or I'm sorry, the elf explaining that it's quite a long boardwalk and it goes all the way to
this town.
It's quite long.
Right, but he didn't say anything about it like being insecure, right? He just said it was like long. He didn't say it was like not insecure. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Broken.
Unstable.
No,
he
never said that. He never alluded to that.
All right, well, I mean, we could just keep the whatever marching order we were in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just make sure you're watching your step, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Fizz.
Yes.
It's your job not to fall in.
So then Fizz is in the lead. Are you guys single file or 2x2 or what are you doing?
Stay single file for now.
Single file.
And what's that order look like?
So I'm in front, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, I guess it could be then me, then Udaquad, and Dayani, and then Blanche, and then Hedok in the back for back security.
Okay.
Since we can have room for 2x2, if you need to get to the front, you can just walk up the front.
I'm trying to see if do I have rope in the explorer's pack? Anybody know?
You should, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna have my rope out handy just in case.
I'm sorry.
If you could do me a favor real quick, explain that order again. Sorry. I had to fix something.
It's Fizz, Bobbins, Udaquad. What is the new character?
Nayani.
Yeah, I just put Nail. Nayani. Yeah, that movie. And then it's going to be Blanche, and last is Hedok.
Got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nayani. Oh,
this is really cool.
Yeah,
So
As you start to head out on this boardwalk, you definitely hear a loud sort of sound, a buzzing sound.
More bugs? Jeez. Lance, get your fireballs ready.
Yeah. So
I'm keeping my eyes peeled. I don't know about you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have any like mosquito netting or something. Like to just kind of wrap around ourselves.
I'm gonna get a beekeeper suit and yeah.
Next on the list, right?
Next time
Gotta
we're in
remember
town.
that next time I'm in town.
Let's see. So we only hear that. We only hear it. Do we direction it's coming from?
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Straight ahead. Okay.
Somebody needs a gust of wind spell.
Okay.
We have Mr. Borago watching. Mr. Borago.
Cool.
Hello, Mr. Barago.
Barago! What up, dude? We are about to.
The beekeeper.
Well, I'm about to do some damage here with some ugly things that are coming your way.
I'm about to end this whole man's career.
You can't, you just can't see these things very good because of the darkness of everything. But I put one right in front of Fizz.
Can we cast magic missile of the darkness?
Can you see it? Can you see these things?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. Let me.
It's like right in front of Fizz. There's
3.
Can you put like something over them?
Oh, it's
like
4.
An aura or something?
Fizz, how did you miss this?
Yes, I can.
You're supposed to see this stuff before it gets on top of you.
I'm supposed to sense danger.
That's in what is that in your favorite territory?
I don't know. It might be.
It's probably not swamp.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess are those swarms or are those
See if that works.
individual larger
that
bugs?
I don't like that aura. That's.
You can change the size of it. Make it little, like 0.1.
Like a little bug.
So are these individual bugs? Or
there's
like a
there's 6 of them in fact, and I'll explain what they look like in a minute.
Do they have names?
Their names are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What is your question? Do they like come up over that? Do they like fly?
Yes, they are. They are in the air. They are flying, and they're about 20 feet above you.
Okay. So they're 20 feet above.
I know what these are. Okay, yeah. Great.
Oh, John.
That's not good.
Do they have proboscises, Sean?
Why ever would you ask
like
these questions?
Yay long?
Come on. Why would I do that to you? Okay, so you see about 6 of them. They're coming in from above. They look like a cross between a large bat and an oversized mosquito. You see legs that have like sharp pincers, and you see like this long needle-like proboscis.
You know what these are too.
Yeah, I remember these things.
And they are coming at you. So let's do another initiative. So highlight your token on the thing, Ingrid, and then roll initiative. And these guys, I'm just gonna do all of their turns at once. So I'm not rolling for 6. I'm just rolling as a group for my guys.
Well, this is gonna suck for us.
Did my initiative thing work this time?
Yes, it did.
Okay, good.
So Nayeli popped up and it.
Wah.
Oh, boo.
Ooh.
So,
Nor did Fizz. Nope, Fizz got his on there.
It's okay. Hedoc's going to take a long while to decide what he wants to do.
That's true. I'm at the end of the party.
He's like, they're just bugs. How bad could they be?
Did everyone roll? Well, let me
yeah, I think so.
I think Hedoc needs to still add himself.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
okay,
4, 5. I got 6 of you. Okay, Fizz. These guys are about 20 feet up from you.
Does it take a turn to take out my bow?
No, you can just do it.
Okay. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to shoot this one.
Okay.
With my short bow.
Okay.
Or no, long bow.
Yikes. Your arrow just sort of whizzes around. You must be really scared. Any other action you'd like to take? Or move or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to like right here.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Blanche.
Okay, I'm gonna cast fairy fire around these guys.
Good idea.
So when we attack, we have advantage.
Where did you want to place that? So each object in a 20-foot cube. So first make a 20-foot cube using that little drawing thing, and then place that cube where you would like it.
Okay. So like that? Is that 20 feet?
No.
Not quite, but it's good enough. You can make that placement.
Okay.
I can. Okay. Well, I mean, I can like shorten it, maybe. Okay.
I'm going to then roll a.
I think that is 20 feet.
Yeah, it's a 10 by 10.
Oh, is it supposed to be 10 by 10, not 20 by 20?
20 square feet?
20-foot cube.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would think that means 20 by 20, right?
Yeah, because you're going to be catching the 20 in the air. I think that's fine. We're good. They're all highlighted.
Everyone's good with us. Okay.
Yay.
All right, and then that is my turn. I'm done.
Is this really a 20-foot cube? This seems a little big.
Oh, come on. Are they 5-foot squares?
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15.
I think you can get 4 of them. I think you can get 4 of them.
Okay, so do I got to make this smaller?
Well, just tell me which
ones you want to get.
Well, I guess like maybe the upper four.
I have to roll
You
deck
know, 'cause
saves.
they're like,
So
okay. Should I try to move this thing?
Let's roll 40-20.
Thanks for the help, John. I got it. All right.
So two made it and two failed.
So I'll
put a little icon. So this guy is lit up. And oh, hey, don't move. And the heck.
And this guy's lit up.
Okay.
Is that concentration?
Yeah, concentration up to 1 minute.
Is that all you're gonna
do?
All right, now
Yanni.
Two bugs
are looking pretty glowy. And the rest are.
I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
You would have to touch.
I thought Burning Hands was ranged. It's a flamethrower.
Burning Hands is a touch spell.
I think all the hands are touch spells.
They might have changed it. It used to be.
Burning Hands, yeah, it's a self. Oh no, it is a flamethrower. It's self 15 cone, so 15-foot cone, which wouldn't reach their 20-foot altitude.
I was gonna say, I used to be a mage staple back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Burning Hands with thumbs, torching, fingers spread, then shoot. Yeah, it's a cone attack, 15 feet. So I don't.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to reach them.
All specs.
Can I move and then cast it?
They're 20 feet in the air, so
unless you can fly or float.
How tall is she?
Not tall enough. Well, no, it's not going to work. Because they're 20 feet above, so that's not going to work. Above Fizz.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're 20 feet above our heads.
Stand on top of Fizz.
I guess I can use my short bow, right?
Sure.
That works.
That works.
So you're gonna have to tell me which one you're aiming for.
And you can do that by
holding your left click on one of them, and it'll make one of those little rings. And that lets me know where you want to go.
Okay. I guess that one?
You might want to do one of the ones that have that spell on them, because you'll have advantage on your attack.
Okay.
So on your
character sheet,
just click
the weapon,
and it should roll the attack.
Attack for you.
Nice.
You hit.
Yay.
So now click that word short bow, and it will do the damage.
No, actually,
in the little chat window there, where
click the word
short bow.
Okay, sorry.
It's first.
You want me to hit the first one?
It doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
All right.
So you hit, and it is a deadie.
Yeah.
Nice. What was that? Was 6? Okay.
Dead. Okay.
Does that end your turn? All right, Bobbins.
Yes.
All right, Bobbins.
On the other one that's got the
you hit.
It is
dead.
Awesome.
You guys took all the easy ones for Moto Quad.
I'm using Blanche to hide.
Okay.
Thanks, Blanche.
No problem. Shorty.
Eat a quad.
Eat a quad.
You're my favorite tree.
All right. So we're gonna try this Eldritch Blast again.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna go for that one.
It's a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Since I got
That Eldritch blasted.
No,
it worked that time. You did good.
You got him.
It got him? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You're feeling it again because that baby
fourth.
went down dead.
Excellent. Blasting him out, yeah.
Nice. Now it's my turn.
Now it's the bug's turn. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, great.
3 of them survived, though.
Okay, Fizz.
Fizz.
Alrighty.
No.
It's my turn.
I'm coming.
Okay.
You're gonna get effed up, Fizz.
Oh, it's okay.
It's the bat mosquito things.
The bad mosquitoes.
Bat mosquitoes. But yes, they're bad mosquitoes, too. You gotta...
I'm going to roll to attack. And he's trying to
do something to.
Oh god, he's trying to alienate your face.
Snappers. So he gotcha.
So
he sort of like
he comes at
you with his piercy type feet and like and sort of attached to you
Gross.
Man, what's with you and bugs getting all over you?
His needle like proboscis into you and does 6 points of blood drain.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he's loving it. He is just.
Now it's gonna get messy when we kill him.
Good. You to quad.
Uruguay doesn't have any blood to give today. Good day.
Good day to you,
gonna be a hit.
Don't forget you got hellish rebuke, so don't forget that.
He does hit.
That's true.
He does hit, and he is now attached to you, and he does 4 points of damage.
4 points. Okay, it's not too bad.
Taste so fancy.
Are you gonna do your hellish?
I was like rancid, maybe. Yeah, Uruguay. Remember, he's a dirty kid.
Fizz.
I'm sorry, bud.
Oh no.
Boy.
You just went up a level.
I think he missed. So he's gonna step off you.
So before the bug's turn end, I'll cast my hellish rebuke. I mean, it's on me.
You cast hellish rebuke.
You cast hellish rebuke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess on the the bug that just damaged me. Let's see. I don't think in that one it just rolls, right?
What's the spell say? It's just a damage spell. If it's just damage, it's damage.
Yeah, so it's one reaction. You point your finger at a creature that's damaged. So yeah, I guess it's 2d fire damage, level 1 still.
Oh, looks like
there's a dex save.
Oh, yes, there is. Dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d fire. On a failed save, it takes half as that.
So roll high. So if even it saves, it doesn't matter.
So I will do my dex save.
And fail.
He is dead.
Nice. Burn, you bastard. Suck my blood again. That's for my great old one. Okay.
Stay out of my blood.
Doc. What would you like to do?
Doc's like, I get to go.
What I know. What is the range on my javelin?
I think it's like 30
I think it's like 30 feet.
Okay, so
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because it's attached to
Well,
Fizz.
one is attached to Fizz, and the other one is in the air. Like higher than.
Yeah.
It's like at 20 feet. So.
You're gonna have to get underneath it almost.
You could.
But you could. You could go up there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And yeah, the one on me is that one's the dead one.
Yeah.
Which I'm gladly holding onto its dead, lifeless bug body.
You never know when you'll need it.
I have a feeling.
I have a feeling you're gonna suck the blood back.
I'm biting its neck right now.
Like Black Sabbath style.
I don't know. I don't want to get attached.
Well, if you smack it good, I mean, you're gonna kill it.
Strong dude with lots of hit points. Get your ass up there. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's like, come on. I mean, even Uruqua didn't run back. Okay, look at him.
Okay. And then I'll target the one on, I guess, Fizz, right? That's the one I can target.
No, there's one in the air. Yeah, you can target.
You hit the one straight up above you, basically.
Okay, I'll go for the one in front of me.
Okay.
Well, no, that's a
you
great
go.
axe. You can't hit with your great axe.
Yeah.
Oh, a javelin attack.
That's my...
At least you like two-hand throw it.
Just lose my great axe.
Yeah. Well, it belongs
still
to the
hit.
swamp now.
All right.
Ooh.
It's dead.
Buggy dead. Nice. Okay, these things are baby bugs.
I'll end my turn.
Fizz, you have a bug on you.
Yes. I'm going to stab it with my short swords.
Okay.
Don't stab yourself.
Get this thing off me.
You hit it.
And yourself.
Nice.
Gash. Just kidding.
It's dead.
It's dead.
You've killed
Hey.
them.
You've killed them all.
My goodness.
My
Nice.
goodness.
Swatted that mosquito.
Right. Uruquad's happy with the amount of blood just spurting out of these insects right now.
You all get
25 experience points for that masterpiece.
Woo.
Nice.
All right.
25.
Yep. 25.
Oh.
We need to kill about 15 more of those. 15 more of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I should probably heal up at some point.
It's a pretty good grind.
It's a pretty good grind indeed.
So
Our next levels are 900, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So you guys continue along
this
fun boardwalk path.
That one's fun indeed.
And let's see. I'm gonna need.
And you guys go
quite a ways. I'm not gonna advance you. I mean, this is. I have one. No, I'm not gonna make 600, but.
I mean, for realism's sake.
I mean, technically, Fizz is gashed in the gut. I mean, you know, by that he should have just pulled the bug off, right?
So
you guys have been plodding along for quite some time, and you know
you're probably
at this point really used to the smell of it all. You know,
it's been
so long now
that
you've been smelling this stink.
I need everyone
to give me a perception check.
Do we click on our person first?
No.
Your character sheet.
Your character sheet, perception.
I feel bad because we put like one of our local characters in the front. Oh, Bobbins.
I get to reroll those.
You are dense today.
I got 12. I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, wait, there's your second. I mean, 18. I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty good perception.
Nelyani. On your character.
Where
sheet.
is
On your character sheet.
Brett.
I got that.
The skill section on the left by your abilities.
It's alphabetical.
It's alphabetical.
Okay.
This is perception.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. So you
guys are all pretty perceptive.
And
off in the distance, you see like in like the marsh area. You sort of see like some of like the bushes kind of like moving, like something's traveling through it. You know, you see them like. And you hear this like sort of weird
screaming sound.
It's not long where all of a sudden you see see something cross your path.
Screaming.
And it looks like a fish with like kind of like a humanoid fish type looking thing, and it just crosses really fast across.
Wait, so it's a murloc?
It's a mermaid.
I didn't say it was a murloc. But you see it really fast cross across the bridge, and then get into like the marsh on the other side, like all sorts of crazy.
The shape of water. Okay.
Definitely murloc.
And then you hear a loud bellow, and
that's what it was running from.
And what you see next is very odd. What you see next is this huge alligator thing that has lobster claws.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm just gonna let nature take its course and just let that thing chase the other thing.
Well, he stops.
And
he looks at you guys. And there he is. So he stops and looks at you guys.
Is this the lobster claws or the fish man?
This is the lobster claw.
And
Lobster claw.
He looks at you and he says, "Mine." And he's really looking like hard at you guys. I need everyone to give an intimidation roll.
Oh, you want us to intimidate him back?
I'm just asking
you to give me an intimidation roll.
Well, then there you go. I'm scary. Oh nope, Olivia behind me 5 feet. Or no, she didn't.
Nelyani, you look fierce.
Okay. Not sure how I can do that.
And all of a sudden, this dude decides he's gonna come at you.
Oh, that's nice.
So very
menacingly, he starts running up.
So it is initiative.
So it is initiative time.
Woo!
All right. The swamp is full of treasures.
Indeed. So
go ahead and new initiative.
Everybody.
Me?
Everybody.
Oh, I was like 0. No, that was your character though, Sean.
He's not very initiative oriented.
He was excited about his prey. Not so excited about this.
Ooh.
All right.
Bobbins, that's a good 20.
Oh,
I rolled horrible.
Looks like alligator meat tonight. That's what I'm getting for Udaquad.
Yeah.
Udaquad's gonna get some nice alligator shoes.
Hell yeah.
Alligator boots.
I need a new bag.
Is everyone on there?
Yeah.
Udaquad, Blanche, Fizz, Hedok, Eliani, and Swamp Thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Hedok.
I
suppose you don't really know.
Raja,
You probably don't really know since he didn't really make it, but you don't really know that he's targeting Nelyani. He just came running at you guys.
And he's
Right.
You know he's aggressive.
Mine.
These things and their things. The Cyclops is like that
And
too.
he's got his little lobster claws. Money.
And
Mine.
you also hear,
And you also hear
into
the other creature. And
every once in a while you see a little head pop up.
Bang.
Hedok.
I'm gonna go into a rage.
Is this your second rage?
Ooh.
How many? You only get 2, right?
Yeah, every long rest.
You are raging.
You're the raging Cajun.
Raging Cajun.
I'm a raging Cajun.
How appropriate.
And I want to go in front of the person. And I'm gonna hit it.
Smack his face.
Oh, dang.
Get
Son.
him.
Oh,
You totally
dang.
totally
Alex is
missed.
like hitting
Just
hot.
kidding.
Oh.
Yeah.
One shot incoming.
Plus 2.
So, okay. Yeah.
You did
A
massive
hit,
hit,
and
he wasn't quite expecting that.
Blood spurts everywhere all over you.
Ew.
In my turn.
Udaquad is pleased.
Bobbins. Bobbins.
All right. Well, I'm gonna join in and say, not yours.
Oh,
That's a miss.
Oh.
That's a miss.
Your arrow.
the arrow not hit.
Your words were
mightier than your arrow.
That's why-
You should be a bard.
Is that all you do?
Is that all you do?
Nope. That's also what I do.
You're hiding.
Okay.
Okay.
In Blanche.
Hopefully she doesn't move.
Fizz.
My tree.
Fizz, you just got some new items, some new things.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my. What does the hunter's mark do again?
The hunter's mark is you mark him. It's a bonus action, so you still get to do your attack action. And if you hit with a melee or ranged attack, you can do an additional 1d6 damage.
6.
Okay, I'm gonna do my hunter's mark.
He is marked.
And I'm gonna use my heavy crossbow.
Oh my!
Right, you haven't used that yet.
Goodness, you haven't even used it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Breaking it out right here. All right.
Holy
Oh,
moly!
nice.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then do I do an extra?
Yeah.
1d6.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Come on, high roller. Okay. Okay.
3. Me.
When you
shoot that heavy crossbow the first time, it feels
awesome.
Awesome. It's thunderous. It like
the speed
at which the arrow flew out of it. The bolt flew out of it was so fast. It was so smooth. This is like nothing you've ever experienced. It was really great. And
Nice.
when it hit this alligator creature, it practically flew right. The bolt went right through its like arm. It's like you could see just blood splatter and bone fragments just come out. Yeah, Uniquad, you're definitely excited. I can tell.
I am. All right. So, well, we got 2 people ahead of me,
it's your turn.
but I'm gonna. Oh, I was saying in the setup here, I want 2 people ahead of me. I don't want this thing charging at me. All right. So I think he's taken quite a bit of damage. I don't know. I was debating on casting Hex, but I only have 1 spell slot left.
Yeah, just conserve it.
I was gonna say I'm gonna conserve it. Yeah.
Your Eldritch Blast
that's
nails
new.
him.
Yeah. Let's see it. Let's see if it has a good connect here. Come on.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's looking pretty rough.
Okay.
Nice. It's all that excitement going on, the blood and the
Oh
bone.
yeah, you're definitely excited about all this.
Yeah.
Nelyani.
Yes. I think I'll just do my short bow again.
Short bow to the dome.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
You just did 6 piercing damage to Hedok.
Oh, goddamn.
What?
Oops.
Because it was a critical,
Crit
what do you
fail.
call it? Right? Yeah.
Sorry.
Right in my
He got
ass.
this. He's got this.
I don't even notice it. There's like an arrow sticking out.
It's right in your butt, actually. You're just like, oh, is that a bee sting? Blanche.
He's our new Ash Knight.
I'm going to throw a fireball at the guy.
Are you in range?
Nice. It's 30 feet, right?
Yeah, so... Oh, wait. How do I do the, is it the ruler thing? Okay. Oh, shoot. I gotta get a little closer.
You measured from too far back.
And you're not going to be able to squeeze between Nelyani and Uniquad this time. Unless you want to push one of them into the bog.
Into the swamp?
No,
You have
I don't
your
want to do
arrow.
that.
You got an arrow.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I could do that. Can I shoot around
you
them?
can shoot through.
Just don't miss.
Don't miss. Don't get a crit fail. Because then you'll shoot Nelyani.
Ooh.
Okay, so I will do the short bow.
You hit.
Yes.
Yep.
Did I hit? Okay. Right, and then...
All right.
Ooh,
All
2.
right.
Still connects.
It still connects, and you get a really juicy part of his gut. He's feeling really rough, and
He's still pissed off.
Apparently.
And he's just like,
mine.
And
Hedok.
Like, I wonder why why is he saying mine?
Do we have anything shiny?
Or what?
Sea animals. They like shiny things.
Oh.
Aquatic marine life. I mean, I feel like we should just shoot his prey in the head and be like, go get it. Be on your way.
Okay.
He's going to bite at you.
Oh, he's taking his snout.
Oh, he totally missed.
So he
makes a chomp, and he's just like, you just ducked that arrow hit you in the ass, and it was just enough to get you out of the way of that bite attack.
So it was actually a good thing that Meliani hit you in that right moment. Hedok.
Coup de grace.
Yeah.
Get him. Finish him.
Don't even throw your javelin. Just stab it in his head.
That's a hit.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Oh
my god. In your rage, your great axe just clean slices this dude's head off.
Takes it off. Yes.
It rolls off.
Yes.
The body just sort of like stands there for a second, does little and falls
down. Oh my god.
Yes.
And when he falls, you see like little you see that creature that crossed and stick his head up. Hello.
Kill it.
No, we're gonna let that one go because it's not a big threat.
And then you see a couple more pop up. And boo.
Ooh, I am their god.
And even more. And they start getting closer to you.
Are they aggressive?
No, they worship me.
One of them looks to you and kind of does like one of those like Floopdoogle. But everyone else hears blah, 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 but you hear Floopdoogle. Floopdoogle.
Your people are speaking to you.
Floopdoogle.
Can I talk? Can I talk to animals?
Can we get a translator?
I turned to the party. And
Floopdoogle.
You're the one who made French. Sean, I looked for my arrow. Can I find my arrow while...
This man needs Floopdoogle.
Who has Floopdoogle right now?
You don't
give me Floopdoogle.
Floopdoogle?
So can I do a speak with animals spell? Will it work with those things?
What were the conditions of speak with animals? You can try. Would you like to try? You can do anything.
Yes.
You can do anything you want. I will just let you know if it happens the way you expect. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I don't know if they're animals though, because they have like a language.
Okay, it says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. Mm-hmm. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that
no.
These aren't quite what you would consider beasts.
Right.
Beasts
that's what I was gonna say. They have
along
like
the lines of like animals.
And without like a formal communication.
Yeah.
Okay.
More specifically, there's types in the monster manual. They're probably not the beast type.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my awakened mind and telepathically speak with one that's approaching Alex. I'm gonna just tell him, we're friends, and we're going to where were we going?
Planktown.
Planktown. Yeah, we're friends heading to Planktown. Are you guys, and that I'm just going to send that message to that creature with awakened mind.
Silly telepathy.
Yeah.
Awakened mind. What is the things with the awakened mind? Your alien knowledge. You and your aliens. You can telepathically speak to any creature you can see. You don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand you. But the creature must be able to understand at least one language. Okay. Yeah.
So you tell it
that you're going to Planktown.
And it looks
one of them looks to you and
and Hedok you hear he spoke mind.
He spoke mind?
He points.
Oh.
he clearly
points at you, the quad.
Everyone else
hears. Yeah.
What do you do?
I turn to Otoquad and I say, I'm like, did you hear that? Like, what did he say to you? Are you a mine?
Doc, I didn't hear anything. It sounds like me drowning squirrels on a Saturday.
I mean, that's true.
Technically, Hedok doesn't even know that you spoke to him in your mind.
Yeah. So I'm gonna approach. I'm gonna walk up because just kind of get a closer look at these shape of water creatures, and I'm just gonna kind of observe them. Just take a look. And, still using awakened mind and just say, just tell him, I'm not going to hurt you. In his brain.
Should you feed him the head of that thing we killed?
Yeah, actually, I want to inspect the alligator body.
You hear
Hedok. He speak more mind. You Floopdoogle.
Oh, hell no.
You're the chief.
That's not... Floopdoogle.
That's probably like their leader.
Yeah, you're the new leader.
Nice.
I turn to the quad and I'm like, and I tell him, based off of from what the merfolk tell me, keep speaking to them with your mind. I think you can better understand them, and ask them what a Floopdoogle is. I might be their new leader.
Udaquad's gonna look at Hedok like he's more crazy than he is. You say, I don't know what you're speaking of in all damnation. I'm just hearing bubbles and gurgles, but that's what you want. I'm gonna awaken mind. What is a Floopdoogle? Is that what my friend here is? Okay. Yeah. Hedok?
You
Did you hear anything?
Here.
Floopdoogle.
Floopdoogle.
Make him
stop speak mind.
Oh.
You're hurting their tiny
Great
brains.
Floopdoogle.
Wait, what was the last one? Last sentence?
Safe.
Oh, okay. I turn to AutoQuad. And in desperation, I shout, like, stop, you're hurting them.
Well, I mean, they need to learn another language. I don't know.
So I have like a Tarzan moment with the merfolk, and I'm like, me, Hedok, you.
I just hide out of embarrassment for this whole situation.
Oh, God. I'm gonna say, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Do we need any information?
Do we do anything with the dead body?
Yeah,
Just toss him in the bog.
Yeah, I want to search the dead body. Well, Hedok's
What's
having
left?
his moment.
Is there anything that I should ask? Do you think I can, like, of these?
I think we should tell your new village
Maybe
followers
ask if
that, like,
there's danger ahead,
yeah, that's
Yeah.
even though that we probably know that there is.
Okay, so I asked the merfolk if there's anything that we should be afraid of, and on the swamp area.
And how does that sound when you ask them? Make sure we have this captured correctly.
How does that work?
How does it sound? How does it sound?
I'm just, well, I don't know. I'm just speaking with it because I'm not in the water. Well, to me it sounds like I'm speaking English, like, or I'm speaking common. But to the rest of the party, it's that.
What? I mean, is that even a language he speaks? Is that what's going on?
he's the Floopdoogle. Apparently, he does now.
Floopdoogle? I'm gonna, gotta just keep.
The one that was speaking to you kind of looks at you inquisitively, like Floopdoogle understand?
No.
But you can.
I can't. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, Floopdoogle understand what's in the swamp. You're welcome for saving you. Don't mention it. Since we helped you, how can you help us?
The more you speak, the more like they just look at you like you're not quite speaking their language.
It's very broken.
I don't even think it's broken.
You know what? I'm going to get you a jacket that says the Great Floopdoogle on it or something like that.
Yeah.
Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue.
Udaquad is just sitting here like, I don't know. I feel like he's just growing impatient watching this two exchange bloops, bloops. And Udaquad's just going to go ahead and say, Floopdoogle, I guess because, he's standing next to Hedok. He's going to point to Hedok and say, Floopdoogle needs help. That's it. I'm just going to keep talking to their mind. I'm going to blow up their mind.
And when you say Floopdoogle needs help, the one that was talking to Hedok looks to the others and says,
and then you see like a couple others pop up, and they have they have a weapon. They have like little spears.
Are we gonna have to kill Hedok's new followers? This is not nice.
Bro, they're gonna help us.
Nah, man, I'm the Floopdoogle. It's cool.
And you hear Hedok. He says, "We ready. Help Floopdoogle."
All right. I turn back to the party and I tell them, "Hey, these guys are gonna help us. It's all cool. Don't kill them."
Oh, dang. Okay.
Everyone's very disappointed.
Hedok's just, standing there next to Udaquad, and Udaquad's just going to lower his hand. Thank you for that, Hedok. Now, if they can lead the way, I guess I got to be the translator here for Hedok. So I'm going to go ahead and suggest to Hedok, hey, Hedok, apparently this is kind of a one-way communication channel. I'll send the messages, you receive them, tell me what they say, and we're going to do that. So in that case, with them all on the pier there or on the boardwalk, I'm going to awaken mind, communicate with them and say, okay, Floopdoogle is ready. Are you okay? Are you okay with me translating?
Okay.
And that's what I sent to the bloops and their brains.
I'm afraid their brains are going to explode.
It doesn't do any psychic damage unless they're absent.
He says back to you, Hedok, stop talking. Head.
Sounds like they don't like it.
Okay, I tell Udaquad, okay, it's hurting the merfolk. Let's try to keep it down a bit. I'll try. I'll try to communicate with them the best I can.
All right.
Bobbins,
so
what was that insight for?
I was when they were approaching. I wanted to see if they were aggressive.
I see.
Bobbins is like, what is he doing? All right. So Hedok, I guess since you're friends, follow the leader. Go on ahead. Progress down the boardwalk. And so I guess these guys are going to follow directly behind Hedok, and we'll follow them. Since they seem...
I'm sticking to the rear.
So
Hedok,
you're taking the lead? Or...
Yes.
He's going to have to.
Notice that, as you guys start progressing, moving on the boardwalk, the others sort of fade back into the marshlands, and they sort of like pop up their heads every once in a while, and then just the one that was kind of communicating with you, kind of hangs with you.
Okay.
But the others seemingly are like moving along with the group, but they're just like out there. You could see like the cattails and stuff. They're like moving, and you could see that they're out there.
This is pretty rewarding. I like this. I'm really saved them.
All right. So mighty Floopdoogle. Where are we?
So you guys trudge along, and let's go back to our original map here.
It's too bad I wasn't the Floopdoogle. I would have talked their brains into non-existence.
I have, while we're walking along a little. Are there merfolks, right? Or what are they called? What are these creatures?
Murlocs.
Murlocs, there you go. A little Murloc jumps on my shoulder. And I'm smiling. They put like the little Murloc puts one of the swamp flowers in my hair.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Udaquad has never wanted to kill something with so much passion.
I'm dry heaving in the back.
But you guys were Outlanders. Jeez.
Oh God, that's so funny. Okay. Yeah. So moving on, you make it to here, to the end of the boardwalk, and you begin to see Plank Town.
Plank Town.
I think this is a good spot to end it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was fun. That was fun.
A lot of bugs.
That was good.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, how much do we get for the lobster guy? Do we get experience for that?
You do.
Awesome.
Level up. I don't know. It's just one guy.
Yeah, but he was like a strong guy.
You guys annihilated that guy. He got one chance, missed, and then died.
Yeah.
Let's see. You guys each get 75 experience points.
Whoa.
What?
How much?
75.
75? Oh my God.
Nice.
You're just grinding.
So that puts me at 919. I think.
Same.
You should be there as well, right? The three of us.
So you guys make it to Planktown. It's probably around midday. And we'll get into that next round. So